it's Cirque, and today we're going to be unboxing the Classics Advent Calendar from the Sangrah Shop on Etsy. Sangrah is a Hindi word that means togetherness, which the shop owner chose because her shop was created in order to help housewives in, I'm assuming, India specifically, because the shop is based in India, giving them the opportunity to use their unique gifts to create things and earn a little bit of extra money for their families when many people were losing their jobs during COVID. And something that I also realized right before filming is this shop is actually owned by the same person that owns, what's it called? Scintillera by Sunidhi. So I'm probably going to try to have that one day and this one the next day, assuming that I can get them both edited in a timely manner. But knowing that I got two advent calendars from the same person unknowingly just makes me more excited because I get to see a lot bigger range of what they offer and what kind of things that they thought were worth selling that maybe they didn't know how to make themselves, but that they found someone in their community who knew how to make. But enough talking. Let's see what our first gift is. Ooh, okay. And you heard me talk about how beautiful this paper is on the day that I was doing the previews. I just love this book paper and these stickers that match the theme of the box. And I'm just going to close that and put it to the side so we can focus on our gift. And it feels pretty thick. I can feel something inside, like maybe there's something else attached to something else, or maybe even two items that go together. And it makes a little bit of a sound when I shake it. So I can't wait to see what it's going to be. Ooh, it's something wrapped in plastic. Ooh, okay, I'm definitely going to enjoy this. Come on, come out so I can see your actual design. Yes. Ooh, so we got a Fahrenheit 451 keychain. Oh, and it looks like it might have fallen apart in shipping, but hopefully that'll be an easy fix because it looks like a beautiful keychain, so I really want to be able to use it. And on the front of the book it says, I lived in books more than I lived anywhere else, which I'm sure that many book readers will relate to. So this is a beautiful keychain. I really hope I can fix it, and regardless, I'm very happy with it and looking forward to the rest of the calendar. Our second gift is in a box and it's pretty weighty, so I'm very excited to see what that is. Ooh, okay, so we got a Bronte Sisters soy wax candle, and it is a 5-ounce candle, so that's pretty big compared to some of the other candles I've gotten in different advent calendars and boxes. But, oh, that is a very nice, clean scent. It says it's pine, cinnamon, and sandalwood on the front, but I guess now that I'm looking at what the scent is supposed to be, I can see that. But when I first opened it up, I actually got more of a baby powder scent, so I'm not sure if that's from the sandalwood or what. But the candle's beautiful. It's white with golden glitter, and I definitely can't wait to burn this. It's going to smell wonderful, I'm positive. Number 3 is a kind of thick, flat package. So I'm really excited to see what it is. Ooh, it's something wrapped in plastic. Ooh, so we got a vintage journaling kit. Explore your creativity in vintage ephemera. So we have to open that up and take a better look at that. Ooh. Oh, we got so many things. We got some like background papers and some smaller decorations. Ooh, that's a really tiny decoration of a little barn. Oh, there's just too many for me to go through them all. We got a bird cage, some tags, some more tags, the little doily, some butterflies that fold out so I can put something in a little envelope, another envelope, and this one looks like it's postcard themed. Just just so many beautiful things. I just love it. Thank you so much for those. Our fourth gift is very thick. Like, if I didn't know better, I'd almost think this was a book. And then it has something on the back poking through. Ooh, actually, I might have a guess what this is, but oh, yes, I was right. All right, so our fourth gift is a beautiful book-themed journal. It looks like the background is a like the print of a page out of a what's the word? Dictionary. The background looks like a page out of a dictionary going from Bon Ton to Bookmobile. And then there's a pile of books on the front with a reading lamp and some reading glasses. And then it's bound together with leather and some laces. And it has this beautiful latch to keep it closed. So let's look inside and see what the inside pages look like. Oh, okay, so they're blank pages. So you can just do whatever you want with them. You can use them as a writing journal. Maybe you can use them as a scrapbook or a sketchbook. But that'll be very useful and very fun to use. And I feel like I'm almost going to be afraid to use it just because it's so beautiful that I'll be afraid to mess it up. But hopefully I'll find something worthwhile to use it for. Number 5 is on the bigger side, and it feels kind of soft, kind of fabricy. Maybe we got some sort of little bag, or maybe a small clothing item, some kind of small accessory. Ooh, it's beautiful, whatever it is. Oh, that's adorable. I can't get it all on camera without, well, I'll see if I can adjust it without messing things up too much. Oh. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do. It's a beautiful stocking with cakes and candles and books and all kinds of cute things on it. And the top of it is velvety and green, and it's very soft. And it's very nice. It has a nice tag on it that says Sangrah, so we remember where it came from. That's beautiful. Definitely have to find somewhere nice to hang that up in my house. Number 6 is nice and thick, and it feels like there might even be a second envelope inside just to keep the gift a little more hidden. Or it could just be some packaging now that I'm looking at it. Ooh, alright, they are Secret Garden wax melts, which excites me a lot. The Secret Garden was one of my favorite books when I was younger. So let's take a quick sniff and see what it smells like. Oh, that definitely smells like a garden. Okay. So each these little flowers, depending on what color they are, smell different. So some of them smell like, I guess, roses. Some of them smell like lilies. I'm not 100% sure what all of them are, but they all smell beautiful. And altogether, they'll definitely smell like you're just sitting in the midst of a huge flower garden. Number 7 is on the smaller side, but it has a very interesting shape. Ooh, and it makes some nice noise when I move it around. That's also very fun. Let's see what it is. Ooh, looks like another keychain maybe. Oh no, it's a bracelet. It's a Victorian bracelet. It has a little coin on it that I'm going to guess is probably meant to look like Queen Victoria, though I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, it's not. It's not Queen Victoria. It's probably the Spanish queens because it says dos pesos. That's a very pretty bracelet. I'll just see if I can wear that sometime. All right, number 8 is pretty tall and skinny, and it feels like it might be 2 items, though I'm not sure. It might just be 1 item on like some display backing. So let's carefully open that up. All right, yep, I was right. It's on some display backing, and it's some colored flags. And, oh, okay, and it's on a piece of plastic that looks like it's probably used to, I'm trying to find the opening. it's probably used to keep it in a like a spiral binder so that's easy to find. And then it also has this nice little 14 centimeter roller on this side, so that's very useful. I think the flags are either, oh no, they're not translucent. They're pretty solid, so those are nice. That's good for labeling things and color coding them. Our ninth gift is one of the bigger packages, and it feels very thick. It's definitely something made out of something fabric-y, and the corners specifically feel very thick and very hard. So, ooh. Oh, so it's a little kind of a makeup bag that says "Most Ardently," and the bottom on this side and then the entire back, it has this beautiful nature print pattern with a blue background and some flowers and leaves. And ooh, the zipper's nice and big. That looks like it won't break very easily. So that would be perfect for like keeping pencils in, or maybe a makeup bag, or just keeping other nice little things in. It's very cute. I'm definitely going to use that for something. Our 10th gift is kind of on the smaller side, but it's about my palm size, and it sounds like it might have a chain, so maybe we have another piece of jewelry or a keychain of some sort. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. So it is a 1984 necklace. It looks like a little eye. So I believe that's probably a reference to Big Brother's Watching You, and that's very cute. And the eye kind of looks like an evil eye, which is interesting. Though I'm not sure if that's intentional or if that's just a what's the word? Coincidence. That's the word. But that looks very cute. I'll have to start wearing that. Number 11 is another bigger package, and again feels like something made out of maybe some kind of fabric. And let's see what we got. It is, oh, this is really big. So unfold it. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to, no, I'm not going to be able to have it all on camera. But it's a really big, nice canvas bag that says, "Reader's Gonna Read." And that's really cute. It's printed really nicely. The bag feels like it's sturdy. This would make a great shopping bag or a library bag, or just whatever you want to use a canvas bag for. This is sure to be perfect and carry your stuff great, and also advertise that you love to read. So this is amazing. I love it. I don't even know what else to say. And then to bring our calendar to a close, we have a long thin package that feels very thick. So I can't wait to see how we're wrapping up this year with this calendar. Ooh, it is a Gothic literature bookmark. Oh, two Gothic literature bookmarks, even better. So we have one that looks like it is brown with candelabras on one side and boots on the other, and has a black loop. And then the other one, if I can get out of the package, has some flowers with, looks like maybe some blood splatters on it. And the other side has some Gothic aesthetic items like corsets and bats and moons. So this one kind of gives me vampire vibes, while this one is more like witchcraft or something along those lines. But they're both beautiful. I can definitely see myself using these a lot. I love spooky aesthetics and Gothic literature. And they're very well made. They're thick. They don't bend a lot. So they're not going to get damaged too easily. And the fabric's thick as well and has very nice stitching. So very good hit bookmarks. And with that, we've brought another advent calendar to a close. I like this advent calendar a lot, even more than I liked the Scintillera by Sunidhi one. So if I was going to get one of those next year, it would probably be this one, just because maybe it's because there's more people making the items, but I just feel like the variety's a lot better, the quality's better. I'll have to check the price. I think this one might have been more expensive as well, but I still very much enjoyed it and definitely think that if it was a little more expensive, that it was definitely worth the price. Um, and I hope that this unboxing will inspire you to maybe look up the Sangrah Shop as well, because this is only the the tip of the iceberg for what kind of things they make. And I definitely think that they deserve your patronage. Um, I mean, Sunidhi is a good artist, as we've seen, and the women that she is helping by giving them an outlet to sell things and create things, I feel like that's a very good thing to support. And they just make such cute items. I definitely think that they deserve to sell as many of their items as possible. But that being said, I hope that you had a great day today. I hope that the new year brings you many fun books to read, and I hope I get to see you again soon.